What's up, guys? It's Jesse ADG here, back at it again with another video. And I know, guys, that I missed 2 weeks of uploading. I don't know that any of you guys noticed, but yeah, I missed 2 weeks of uploading. And I missed 2 weeks of uploading because I was just busy, guys. I was just busy doing stuff. So I'm sorry. But I'm gonna make it out for you guys. And today, yeah, I have a video, you know? Today I want to talk about trading and day trading and how I started this journey basically 9 months ago. And I'm gonna tell you a little bit about my experience in day trading. Okay, so stay tuned and watch this video till the end, because you're gonna learn something if you're a beginner starting trading, or if you just got into it, you don't know if you should keep going or not. So stay tuned and watch the video. So I started trading exactly 1 year ago as more of an alternative to earn more money, and also trying to cut the time it will take me to get to financial freedom. Just having enough money to live comfortably, going on vacation in exotic places, sipping juices and cocktails all day long, or just maybe just doing whatever you want to do when you want to do it with your loved ones. Exactly. This is what I was thinking when I started at the beginning of my trading journey. But my perception of becoming a money machine trader quickly changed after I read an article about the success rate of becoming a good trader. You also have to know that 90% of retail traders lose money and they end up quitting after a short amount of time. Here are my takes from what I learned from that experience. Most beginner traders are looking for a way to get out of debt or make easy money. And it's very common when you start out for brokers to encourage you to start trading with margin. I realized that in my statement, I was losing money each and every day holding on to this position. So I text the technical assistant. They have a small chat in the trading platform, and I asked them basically what was going on. Like, what is this margin? Why am I losing money every day? And after realizing what was margin, I was like, this, if that I don't use this thing the proper way, or if I don't make money each and every time, it's going to blow up my account. Like literally blow up. I'm going to go to zero. Like, don't use margin. Don't use margin if you're not educated enough. Don't use margin if you're not confident enough to use it. And just don't use it. You're gonna quickly blow up your account if you don't know how to use it. So I don't recommend it. In the beginning, you must have some money to make money. And it's also possible that you're gonna make a great amount of returns in a short term. However, with only a small amount of capital and taking in huge risks because of the high level of margin, you're gonna find yourself emotional at every swing of the market, and you're gonna jump in and out of the market at the worst possible times. The best advice I can give you right now is just to save your money. Go find a job, go find a second job if you really want it badly, or just budget your way out. But do not use margin or leverage at all. I want to talk about this part because when I was researching about day trading, really few people were talking about this subject. Like really learning how to control your emotions when you're trading is going to be the difference between success and failure. Like I guarantee this. I absolutely agree with this. Your mental state has a significant impact on the decision you make. Particularly as a beginner trader, you want to keep a calm demeanor or just be cold, because it's going to help you consistently throughout the trading days. or when you are going to trade. So if you're having problems at home, or you are in a bad mental state, or just something bad happening in your life, it's not really a good idea to trade. You can lose a lot, get mad, and lose even more. Do not do it. Risk management is the key to survival as a trader, because anyone can be a skilled trader. But your number one objective is not to make profits. Your number one objective is to keep your capital and protect what you have already. So you have to set stop losses and take profits. If you don't know what stop losses and take profits are, go do your research. I don't have time to explain it to you right now. Fuck it, I'm going to explain it. So stop losses are basically a stop that you put at a price, and when the price go below that price, it triggers your stop loss. That means that you're not going to lose more than that price, if you understand. And the same thing works for take profits. That means that you put a target at a certain price, and if the price hits the take profit, you would take a profit at that price. This is a stop loss, and this is a take profit. If you don't use these methods, your account will be wiped out. If your capital is wiped out, your ability to make profits is lost. My man, you can make no profits with no capital. You can't. If you reach this far in this video, you might as well just click the like button to subscribe to this channel, because I'm a good person and I'm funny, and I explain this stuff in a way that you can understand and everyone can understand. So why not subscribe to the channel and click also the bell so you get notified every time I post a video. Thank you. Bye. In trading, you can be indecisive. This happens when you open a position and it doesn't immediately go to profitability, and you start saying to yourself that you didn't pick the right direction, and let's say 15 minutes later you close the trade taking a loss, but like 1 minute later the trade went into your direction. Don't do that. Don't do that. If you pick a direction, if you pick a trend or whatever that is, just let the trade do whatever it does. Do not close the position because you started and you were unprofitable after 5 seconds, just because you were losing money. Don't do that. That's a no. Don't do that. Just stick to your direction. Whatever direction you decide to, stick to it. Also, sometimes your trade doesn't go as planned. So what do you do in those cases? You admit your mistakes, you exit the trade, and you move on to the next opportunity. Simple as that. So I learned how to trade by watching YouTube videos, reading articles, and reading books, like everyone does, I think. After a while, I realized that the information that I was getting was all over the place. It was good information, it was valuable information, but it was just too broad. I needed condensed, focused, linear, step by step to understand process. That's what I needed. You guys know that there are a lot of trading courses out there. Some of them are cheap, and some of them come with huge price tags. All these courses are basically the same. They explain you the technical analysis, how the charts work, and it's fantastic as a beginner trader. But they also sell you the secret masterpiece, secret sauce that is proven to get you results 80%, 90% of the times. Now, I know these guys are really good marketers that are trying to steal your money, or maybe they are not trying to steal your money. I don't know. But I know they are really good marketers, and they are trying to get you to spend as much money as possible with discounts and all that stuff. And these courses might worth those huge price tags, but my purchase power wasn't even near close those huge price tags. Even less, nah, not even close, not even close. I bought a course on sale for 250 euros from a guy named Ricky Gutierrez on on YouTube. When I bought one of his courses, it was on sale on some holiday, and I bought it because I was like craving this step by step process to learn how to do this shit because the information was way too all over the place in my head. And the course was fine. He was explaining the technical analysis very well, the how to use the different time frames, the charts, the candles. It was pretty good as a technical analysis. But as every trading guru on YouTube, he also had his secret masterpiece sauce strategy that he uses to get results 80-90% of the time, every fucking time. So I was pretty skeptical about his methods. I quickly realized that there were a lot of people making videos about him because his strategy wasn't really living up to the reality that he was speaking about in his videos or training. And I'm not gonna lie, I used some of his strategy to make some trades, and I made some profits. But overall, in my experience as a trader, I went negative. Negative. I lost money, man. I lost money, guys. Yeah, my trading experience was negative. Negative. I stopped day trading when I realized that I wasn't profitable and that I wasn't growing anymore. And I have to tell you guys, I didn't lose a huge amount of money because I didn't have a huge amount of money. I think the most that I lost was like 400, 500 euros. Yeah, I live in Italy. I live in Europe, so it's euros. But that is the maximum amount, and at that time, maybe for some guy 500 euro, 400 euro is nothing, but for me, it's like I can do some with it. So I realized that I wasn't profitable, and I needed an alternative way to learn things, or a better way to understand the stock market and the trading world. And yeah, I just needed another way to understand it. I wasn't quitting the old stock market and investing stuff. So yeah, guys. After reading a lot, I came across a book called The Intelligent Investor, and I also came across a very good channel about trading, called the Institute of Trading. They are experts. They are professionals who who have been trading for years. They work for banks and investment banks, so they know they are not like this trading guru who are basically retail traders who never worked for a major bank, or I don't know, from some of the professional world traders. So yeah, I try to absorb as a sponge from this guy. I'm still learning. Haven't been able to pay the price tag they asking for their course, but I watch all the YouTube videos they post and everything. And one day when I get the money to buy that course, I will just immerse myself into the knowledge that they are teaching, because I think it's very very rare and very important. So, if you made it to the end of this video, thank you so much for watching this video. Please smash the like button, destroy it for the YouTube algorithm so that I can came up across other YouTubers that they are not funny like me. They don't explain shit stuff. I have to stop saying shit, but they don't explain stuff like me. So please leave a like button, subscribe to the channel, click the bell notification so you can get a notification every time I post. And thank you, and see you next time.